Hey guys, it's Dassah from Dassah's Creation, and today I'm going to be making one of my favorite breakfasts, blueberry pancakes. So what you're going to need is 2 cups of pancake mix, and I'm making this kind of pancake mix, which is like the complete pancake mix, but all you need to do is add water. But since I'm making blueberry pancakes, I have to add blueberries too. So that's that. And then you have to add 1 1/2 cups of water. So I have that right here. However many blueberries you want, I just got that much of blueberries. You're gonna need a big mixing bowl and a whisk. So now we're going to put in all of our ingredients. So now I'm gonna start with the pancake mix. And then I'm gonna put the water in. 1 1/2. And then you're just gonna add in some blueberries, because if you want to make regular pancakes, then you can. You just do everything that I just did except for the blueberries. And make sure when you're doing this, you wash your blueberries, because you don't want unwashed blueberries in your blueberry pancakes. So I already pre-washed my blueberries. So now I'm gonna get my whisk, and what you don't want to do is one of two things. You can't use like a beater that you use for like cakes or something, or you can't overbeat it. You just want to beat it, or you want to mix it until all the lumps that is in the pancake mix are gone. So just gonna start mixing this up. And if you're making the blueberry pancakes that I am, you can add in more blueberries if you don't think that this is enough. So I'm gonna add in the rest of my blueberries. Okay, set it to the side. And then you just keep on mixing it until you see that all the lumps are gone. And make sure before you do this, you wash your hands. That's the one most important thing that you want to do before you start cooking, because you don't know what's been on your hands. So this looks like that it is good. Once you're done, it should look something like this. And now we're going to head over to the stove and start cooking these pancakes. Okay, so now we're at the stove, and now I'm going to explain what ingredients we need for the stove. So of course we have our pancakes, or pancake mix, I should say. We have oil, like pan baking spray, or you can use butter or margarine or like oil, anything you want really. And then you're gonna need a spatula, which I have pancake flour all over, but you're gonna need a spatula. And then you're going to need a pan. Alright, so now I have my pan. Now I'm going to grease it with the pan baking spray. And you shouldn't add a lot of it. Just make sure you get it where you think the pancakes are going to touch. So I'm just doing it on the sides and mostly on the middle. Okay, so now we have the pan greased. Now we are just going to turn on the stove. And you don't want to put it on like something too high. You might want to put it on that's like medium almost. I got my spoon. Now we're just going to wait for this pan to heat up, and then we can start putting on the pancakes, and then, yeah. So we just wait for this pancake.
You've been in my mind all the time. I need you by my side every night. Oh no, oh no, no. You were mine, you were really mine. Oh no, oh no, no. I can't be so lucky that I have you in my life.
Looks hot enough. Alright. So I'm going to add going to take my spoon, and I'm just going to spoon in pancakes and the pancake mix. This kind of spoon, since it's pretty big, I might have to add like maybe one of these maybe, probably. I'm just going to take my pancake mix and flip it over and put it on. Yeah, see, it's already starting to sizzle. This is good. So, yeah, if you have a big spoon like me, like I'm using, you might have to add 2. It depends on how big you want your pancakes. And I'm gonna add in some more. Add one right here. Add a little bit more of that. Just a little bit. Okay, so this big one isn't really working for me because I have a small hand and I don't want the big one to keep touching the pancakes, so it'll become like really sloppy. But I found a smaller one, so that's good. So now I'm going to try and get under this pancake, and now I'm going to flip it. Okay, just leave it like that. Now I'm going to get the other pancake the other 2 pancakes that I made, and then flip it. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to get the last pancake that I made, and flip it. Okay. So now we have our pancakes nice and flipped. They should have like a golden brown top. So once you flip your pancakes, they should look something like this, except for this one maybe. This one is a little, this one is golden brown on the top, which is good. These 2 are golden brown. If you see the blueberries are kind of starting to burst, that's okay, because that would mean you'll have purple pancakes on the inside. You can stick your spatula inside the pancake, and if you see any like batter, then you can check, but I'm gonna try and flip it and check. Oh yeah, that should be. Yeah. These pancakes are done. These pancakes are like golden brown and they look really good. I'm gonna flip them all actually because I didn't flip them all. Okay. Yeah. All the pancakes are finished, and I grabbed a plate. Now we're just gonna get the pancakes and put them on the plate. So, okay. Once you're done with 3 or however many pancakes you made first, this is what they should kind of look like. It has like golden brown tops. So now that we have our pancakes done, we're going to like complete our breakfast with beef sausage, and you can't use pork or turkey or anything like that. And I'm also going to be dicing up like maybe a half of an onion. So I'm gonna open up my package of beef sausages. And then of course you're gonna need a knife to cut up everything. So now it's make sure when you're cutting you don't cut your fingers. Just watch your fingers and then you'll be okay, because if you cut your fingers you might contaminate the food with blood and then nobody's gonna be able to eat it. Okay, so also when you're doing, the reason why I have 2 cutting boards is because I have one for my meat and then I have one for my onion, and I'm doing that for my vegetable really. I'm doing that because I want to keep everything sanitary, so I'm going to go wipe off this knife because it has. Gotta get a napkin because it has. Now you're going to make sure you just have some of the outer shell or outer, whatever you want to call it, outer skin of the onion off, and then you cut the top off, and then you coarse cut the bottom off. And this part is totally optional. If you want to add onion, then you can. If you want to add a different kind of like vegetable, you can. If you want to add like green onions or red onion, or if you want to make something like that, then you can. But just make sure you use it on separate cutting boards so everything is sanitary. And when you're done cutting your sausage up, you wipe your knife off. So now what I'm doing is I'm just cutting my onion in half, and the other half off to the side. Alright. So then I'm going to be dicing my onion. So what you're going to do first is cut it into like little like sun shapes, like, because like how it's like that, it's like in a little hump, and you're gonna cut it like that first. So you're going to this is all the onion I'm going to use. You're going to head back over to the stove to cook all the sausage and to cook the onions. So once you think your pan is hot enough, you're going to add in your onions. Yep, it was definitely hot enough. Then you're going to add in your sausage. So these sausages look like they're done, and the onion that you can see right there. So now we're going to just transfer this onto this plate. So now I'm going to add the syrup onto my pancakes, and then I have a glass of orange juice because, I mean, who doesn't drink orange juice with their breakfast? Okay, I have the syrup open. And the syrup is really runny, so you might want to be careful. I'm not going to add a lot on because I don't really like syrup on my pancakes, but alright. Now you're just going to have a knife here as well to spread it on. Alright. Spread it on. Alright. So now I'm just going to try it. Try my pancakes first. Oh. It's pretty good. Let me get my orange juice. Now I'm going to try the sausages. It's really good with the caramelized onions. So, well, that was really good. So, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for next time's whatever I'm going to make. And remember, stay sassy and sweet. Bye!